Somebody get the phone. I'm kind of in, doing something. Hellfish, get the phone. I'll get it. Hello, ho, ho. No, I do not want a long-distance service subscription. I am perfectly happy with Bell Arctic.
Who is this?
Who is this?
You tell me your name, and I'll tell you mine.
Wait a minute. Is this Tooth Fairy again? Look, I don't have any time for this. Why don't you go bug Easter Bunny? It's his off-season.
What are you doing?
Well, since you asked, I've been pretty stressed out for Christmas, and I've been trying to get in the spirit of things by watching the Hallmark Channel, but those movies just aren't cutting it.
Oh, so you like Christmas movies. Tell me, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, I don't know. Miracle on 34th Street, my absolute favorite. It's the one I still get residuals from, you know.
Oh, Miracle on 34th Street, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah, the original was good. The remake was garbage.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I just want to know who I'm looking at.
What did you say?
I just want to know who I'm talking to.
No, that's not what you said. You just... Wait a minute, who is this? I know who this is. This is Jack Frost, isn't it? Now, don't be jacking me around. Are you hanging in my window again?
I want to play a game. Can you handle that? Fatso?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Don't you hang up on me.
You know what? I'm going to call the police right now.
They'll never make it in time. We're at the North Pole, remember? The closest precinct is in Helsinki.
Well, I'll call my chief of security then. It's a big reindeer with a nasty disposition.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm shaking in my boots. His name wouldn't be Blitzen, would it?
How did you know his name?
Look outside.
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, no. He's got Blitzen tied up to a glacier, and there's an iceberg the size of Titanic boarded in his furry chest.
Stay where you are unless you want him to die.
Don't you dare hurt him.
That all depends on you. I want to play a game. Or he dies right now. Which is it? Which is it?
A game, yeah. I've gotten pretty good at Candy Crush.
No, here's how we play. I ask a question. If you get it right, Blitzen lives. Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay.
And it's an easy category. Movie trivia. I'll even give you a warm-up question. What was the toy that the little boy in A Christmas Story always wanted? Come on, it's a classic. Everybody kept telling him he couldn't have it, all for the same reason.
Was it the movie the kid went, oh! No, wait.
Hey, no fair asking the audience.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mute. Do you know what it is? Good.
I do know what it is. A Red Ryder 200-shot range model air rifle, a BB gun.
Oh, nice list. Unmute. It was a BB gun. Everybody knows that.
Yes, very good. Remember, you'll shoot your eye out.
Well, I'm more of a leg lamp man myself.
All right, now for the real question.
Oh, ho, no.
But you're doing so well. We can't stop now.
Look, if this is Jack Frost, you're really starting to frost my bells.
Just answer the question. Same category. The song, Sisters, was performed twice in the movie White Christmas. Who sang it the second time?
Oh, mute. I should know this. Oh, brain freeze. Oh, do you know what it is? Oh. Nice list. I'm not sure yet. Okay, unmute. Everyone knows that. That was Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye.
I'm sorry. That's the wrong answer.
No, it isn't. They told me so.
No, afraid not. No way. Crosby and Kay pantomimed the song. They didn't sing it. I ask you who sung it. Still Clooney and Vera Ellen singing.
Oh, thanks for your help, Simon and Howie.
Yeah, lucky for you. There's a bonus round. But poor Blitzen, I'm afraid he's out.
Oh, what kind of psycho would kill a defenseless reindeer? I'd be worried if I were you. You know what? I'm just an actor, but all you NRA members, I strongly believe that every American should have the right to bear arms.
Hey, no editorializing. We're not finished yet. Final question. Are you ready?
No, please leave me alone.
Answer the question, and I will. Who was the murderer in the original Murder Mystery Sleigh Ride?
In the original story, that was my chief Elfish.
Ah, drat.
Hello. Oh, that's rude.
You called, Chief?
Oh, Elfish, did you see what happened to Blitzen?
Oh,
It's a Blitzen Blitzkrieg. Oh, it seems like he's been impaled in the abdomen. I mean, it's terrible. He's a deersicle.
This is terrible. Who would do such a thing?
The bad humor man.
Oh, there's a psycho killer on the loose, and I think he's going to kill me. It was just him on the phone there.
Oh, whoa. Did you try star 69?
Elfish, there's kids here. Come on.
Oh, no. Here, let me.
Oh, you get that joke? Naughty list.
no answer.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'll have the body removed.
What are we going to do?
Well, I'll alert the staff that we're having venison for dinner tonight. And, Chief, we have a production problem as well.
Oh, what now?
Well, we can't seem to quite keep up with making these Justin Bieber dolls.
Leave it to Bieber. Oh, wait, all right. I got a little college trick you can use. I want you to recycle the toys, okay? I want you to take the heads off of those Bill Cosby dolls we got stuck with a couple years ago.
Oh, okay. That's a pudding pop. All right. I'll get right on that, Chief.
Jell. Oh, no. My nerves are shattered.
Santa darling, you must simply refuse to deliver any of those 20th anniversary Titanic DVDs this year.
Why? That was one of my most requested items.
It is negating all of the environmental work I am doing. I'm trying to save the icebergs.
Listen, dear, I do not care about you and your wacko glacier-hugging organization.
Ice Peace is not a wacko organization.
Oh, dear, come on. We got a psycho killer on the loose here.
Yes, and I saw what happened to Blitzen.
Oh, did you?
It's too late to save him, but it's not too late to save the Arctic environment. Santa, I'm begging you, please.
Leave me alone. There's a psycho killer on the loose here.
Fine. Go ahead and worry about your little problems while the rest of the world tries to melt my icebergs.
What now? I don't want any subscription to anything. Oh, these people during the holidays. Hello, ho, ho.
What do you call Santa's helpers?
What?
Subordinate clauses.
Well, he really is a bad humor man, isn't he? It's scaring me. Forget about her. Hide me. Oh, goodness God. Oh, why did you let me do that? You're not protecting me very well. Who was that masked man?
Chief, something horrible's just happened. Another reindeer, Dasher, he's been killed. He was pushed into the Avengers assembly line.
Oh, no. Well, I was having trouble moving those things anyways. Did you see who did it?
Negative, Chief. All I know is we heard the scary music. We had Red Avengers coming out 1 second, and then we had Red Avengers coming out with antler bits mixed in.
Oh, catch this psycho, or I'm going to have my sleigh pulled by elves this year.
Well, Chief, we're not very aerodynamic. Well, we also have another little problem.
What now?
Well, the elves are upset about working overtime, and we can't afford another strike.
Okay. Just tell the elves to just keep working throughout the year, and after Christmas, I'll send them all on vacation. Someplace warm, down south, like Canada.
Right. And one more thing. Your lawyer is here.
Lawyer. Uh-oh. Is he here about the insurance rates on my sleigh? Look, tell him that wasn't my fault. It was those drunken air traffic controllers.
No, Chief. Oh, you recall how you turned over all of your business matters to me? Well, Chief, we have a challenge.
A challenge? Okay, that's enough of that business speak, okay?
Chief, you can't keep burying your head in the sand. You've missed out on all the big trends lately. Need I remind you about the Cabbage Patch Doll debacle of the early 90s?
Why should I listen to you? Those things were ugly.
But Chief, your bad decisions have been time and time again, year after year. After that disaster, last year when you missed making the LOL dolls, I had to do something to save the North Pole. So I called up this lawyer, incorporated our operations. We needed cash, so I sold shares.
You sold shares to my toy shop?
Oh, no, Chief. It was the entire operation. It was traded on the New York Stock Exchange as Santaco.
Santaco?
Yes, Chief. It was the only way to get an influx of cash, and it worked, too.
So I'm not in charge of my livelihood anymore, is that what you're saying?
No, Chief. It isn't like that. No. You still own 25%, and Mrs. Claus still owns 25%.
You sold half my livelihood.
It's not like that, Chief. At first, the elves bought up all the stocks, just to keep it in the family. But then when you didn't give them raises last year, they sold off their shares.
This is all your fault.
Not so fast, Chief.
It is all your...
Ugh. When the elves sold their stock, the reindeer bought up most of their shares. After all, the reindeer are mostly the money makers around here.
Santaco, shares in stock, this is crazy, but who is this lawyer? Why haven't I ever met him?
Well, personally, I haven't met him yet either. But Chief, he set up the corporation for us. He's a good shyster, and he's on our side. His name is Frosty. Frosty the lawyer.
Hey there! Hi there! Oh, there. How you doing there, man? Look, listen, have you had any slip and fall accidents lately? Too bad. I love suing Jack Frost. Hey, how about you? You had any slip and fall accidents lately? You looking for a divorce? I can get you. You're welcome. Yeah, call me. Hey there, have you had any slip and fall accidents lately? Oh, come on. I love suing. Anyone want to sue for Christmas? I love sue for Christmas. Oh, hello there, Mr. Claus.
That is a lawyer.
Oh, sure. I love the law. It's a cold, cold world out there, and given my composition, I like to do my part to keep it that way. Allow me to introduce myself, Mr. Claus, Frosty D. Snowman of the law firm Snowman, and Phil.
Phil?
Yeah, my law partners are the Abominable Snowman and Punxsutawney Phil.
That's a law firm.
We sure are. We are ESQ GQ Maxim.
Look. I have a murderer to deal with here. I need a detective, not a lawyer. I wonder what Elliot Brick is doing nowadays.
Say, why aren't you big and fat like other snowmen?
Global warming and Zumba. and that's why I got out of the snowman gig, you know? Wait a minute. What about you, Elfish? Why aren't you shorter and cuter?
Santa, maybe we should fire him. I, for one, am really disappointed that he isn't round and his eyes aren't made of coal.
No. Once you get in a legal mess, trying to fire your lawyer is a lot like changing your lounge chairs on the Titanic.
Oh, you on the Titanic? I can sue them. I guarantee you. Icebergs on my thing.
All right, Chief, he really does have good credentials. Frosty the lawyer was a shyster ESQ with a law degree, beat a felony with a knack to misconstrue. Frosty the lawyer had a writ of cease desist, and attorneys knew he could really sue, and no one could resist.
There must have been some magic in that old briefcase I held, for when I pulled my briefs from it, they really, really smelled.
Frosty the lawyer, he has never lost a case. He freed Tammy Faye and he helped OJ and almost James Earl Ray. Down to the village with subpoenas in his hand, running through the court trying to extort, saying legal if he can.
I hurried through the streets of town to chase an ambulance, and I only paused a moment to collect a big advance.
Frosty the lawyer had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye saying, don't you die, I'll be back again someday.
That's good, Elvis. Yeah.
Don't encourage him, please. They'll sing again. All right, I don't have a lot of time. I got a multiple murderer to deal with here.
A multiple murder. Oh, is that a pre-existing condition? Say, have you got your will and testament up to date, Mr. Claus?
All right. What is it that you want?
Oh, I've got some good news.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I've got some bad news.
Oh, no.
And I've got some worse news. The good news is that Santico has enjoyed a lot of activity lately. You are worth more now than you were a couple months ago.
Oh, well, at least it's done occupying Wall Street.
But the bad news is that one guy is buying up everything that hits the market.
All right, who is it?
Oh, the guy's name is, get this pun, Cooper DeVille. And the worst news is that he has expressed alarm at certain aspects of your operation. He wants a meeting.
All right, fine, but after Christmas and after we find this killer.
No. I don't think we can put him off, Mr. Claus. He owns 25% of your company.
The reindeer must be selling off their shares.
25%? That's how much I own.
Yeah, that's why I think we should give him an audience. Maybe this one. What's this? Notifications, you know. Oh, my goodness. Look at this, Mr. Claus. As of 30 seconds ago, he now owns 30% of the company.
30? That's more than me.
Yeah, I guess it is. Well, technically, guess that makes him your boss.
Listen here, you emaciated snowdrift.
Let's look off.
Nobody's going to tell me how to run my business. Either you get control back, or you can find yourself another employer.
Easy there. You got cocoa breath there, jolly old elf. Listen. I think it's just a technicality, you know. I'm sure he just wants to meet with you to give you some advice on matters of efficiency.
I don't need one of those fancy aficionados. I have Elfish here.
Well, Chief, maybe we could use a little outside help.
It's too elfish.
Santa, I must talk to you at once.
No, not now. I do not need another problem right now. And you, should you be going to do something so no one accuses you of being inefficient?
Come on, Mr. Snowman. I'll show you around the toy shop.
Oh, the adult toy shop? That's
Yeah,
what I love. I bet,
that one. Okay, we can go to
Santa,
that
you
one.
simply must do something about all of these reindeer dying all over the place. We just found Prancer, dead, tied to the North Pole.
Oh no. Did he die of exposure?
Yes, northern exposure. He was apparently forced to watch an endless loop of Twilight Saga movies. Go Team Edward.
Oh, now that was the real pain, dear.
Oh, do you think it was a hate crime? Was it the work of a ho-ho-phobe?
Not only do I have a multiple murderer to deal with here, now some guy named DeVille apparently owns my mortgage and everything I have.
DeVille? Do you mean Cooper DeVille? Charming man, very wealthy and very socially conscious. Why, just last year he donated $100,000 to Amnesty Antarctica.
Wait a I don't like him. I know his type. He's gonna come in here and he's gonna tell me what to do, like how to climb down the chimney and how to shake my belly like a bowl full of jelly.
Oh, nonsense, darling. He strikes me as just your typical guy from Cleveland, but one who had the good sense to be born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Ho, ho, ho. When did you meet this guy?
At a nature's retreat at Old Man Winter's place.
Oh, yeah? How was that old has-been?
He is not an old has-been. He can still blow up a good gale.
Oh, he better not be blowing anything up your skirt. Oh, he's a pervert. Why do you hang out with those environmental nuts?
Well, if it is nutty to stand up for Mother Nature and her children, then call me Snickers.
You want to answer the phone there, Snickers?
Come on,
You get the phone. You get the phone. Come on, I'm a busy man. This is my time.
Hello, ho, ho. Who? Oh, yes, he's here. Just a moment, please. It's for
you just wait till I get back.
I'm going to talk
When I'm done with
We have to talk about
No, ho, ho.
What do Eskimos get from sitting on the ice too long?
All right, who is this?
Wrong answer. I guess you lose another character.
No, wait. What was the question?
What do Eskimos get from sitting on the ice too long?
Eskimos on ice.
Polaroids.
Oh no. I wonder who we lost now.
I think Donner's a goner.
Oh no. Oh.
But these people haven't eaten dinner yet.
Oh. Excuse me. It's just a new slime we're trying out. Oh, it's terrible, Chief. Vixen's body looks like it was mauled by wolves.
Oh, wolves! Where?
No, werewolves.
Did I ever tell you I'm Team Jacob? Good evening. You? Wait a minute. What's with the accent? I thought you were from Cleveland.
I am, but I like the effect, don't you?
Elvis, you better go get that lawyer. Hurry.
Right on
Mr.
it, Chief.
DeVille, I am charmed to see you again.
Of course you are.
Oh, you are so warm.
We Clevelanders are hot-blooded people, dear lady.
Well, you boys discuss business, and I'll go into the kitchen and make some cookies.
Ooh,
you're going to make cookies?
Don't be ridiculous, dear. I'll have the Keeblers do it for me. Do make yourself at home.
Oh, I intend to.
All right, I know who you are, DeVille. After all, I'm Santa Claus, remember?
Yes, you are Santa Claus at the moment.
I know when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake.
Yes, but did you also know that I now own 35% of your company?
What? I thought it was 30.
I just acquired another 5%. At this rate, by midnight tonight, I should own it all!
Oh, that's what he thinks. Now that my lawyer is here, tell me, what is it that you want?
Please. My intentions are strictly honorable.
Oh, yeah, right. You know, I wasn't born last century, you know.
I just want to save you from your incompetence.
Incompetence. I do not wear diapers.
Ineptitude, mismanagement. For example, what are we going to do with that backlog inventory of Hannah Montana lunchboxes?
Excuse me, Mr. DeVille, but I represent Mr. Claus in this matter.
Do you? Are you sure about that?
Oh, it's getting warm in here.
Yes. Do you work for Santa Claus or Santa Co?
Well, technically, I guess it's Santa Co.
So, since I own more shares in Santa Co than anyone else, I would say that you, as my attorney, should tell Mr. Claus here he has effectively lost control of the North Pole.
Oh, well, sorry there, Sandy. Oh, you know how it goes. He who pays the bills. You know what I'm saying here?
Excellent, Mr. Snowman. Now come, let us discuss business. But
Certainly.
before that, Mr. Claus, just be advised that Santa Co, and therefore I, own the trademark on everything Christmas. This includes your name, your image, even your patented ho-ho-ho. When I am through with you, you will have to go back to your old name, Chris Tingle.
That's Kringle! Wait, he can't do this to me. You know that are you listening to anything here? Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He can't push me around because between my wife and I, we own 50%. All right. I better go find my wife so she votes with me. Honey.
Wait a minute. What are you telling me? That he still owns half of the company?
Yeah, 50% twixt the two of them.
Between the two of them.
Yeah.
Very good. Wait right here.
He's got quite a laugh, don't he? Did you get the pun? It took me a while, but I got it now. Oh. I charge extra if I answer the phone. Oh, all right. Hello, ho, ho! Oh, well, no, he's not here right now. May I take a message? Why, yes, this is my real nose. Who you think I am, a Kardashian? What? Wait, how did you know that how did you know? Thank you, Mr. Lumberjack.
Oh dear, I think we lost another reindeer. Dancer's dancing with the starfishes.
Oh,
Oh, Mr. Snowman, have you seen Santa?
Oh, no, I think he's kind of mad at me right now. Oh, yeah. Say, excuse me, but do you always have a psycho killer up here in these here parts, or is he just in for the holidays?
Well, I mean, not usually, but...
Oh, no! Oh, it's terrible. Oh, there was tinsel everywhere. Oh, we're down to 3 reindeer. Oh, no.
He can fly.
I might have to get you suited up. I hope you can fly.
Hey, he looks like he's already flying high over here.
What are you laughing about? You're going to be a reindeer too. We can't cancel Christmas. I would never say that. Wait a minute. Where's Elfish?
I don't know.
Maybe
Where is
she'll
Elfish?
know
Has
what's
she
going
been
on.
found?
She always seems to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, she is...
Oh, well, it doesn't do much for your face. Did you see we lost another reindeer?
Well, yes. And I think it's high time we get to the bottom of these murders.
Well, who do you think is doing all of this?
Yeah.
Well, let's examine the rules. First, murder mysteries always have the obvious suspect, somebody you can't stand at first sight.
Right.
Like a lawyer.
But generally, it can be the least likely suspect, like the large-breasted woman.
Or the lovable elf?
But this is not just a murder mystery. It's also a sequel. So, in a sequel following the rules, it kind of has to follow the same as the original in order to keep your core audience.
Oh, is that your core audience? It's like, yeah, see, that's funny, isn't it? You're the first person to ever laugh at that.
But in a sequel, the body count has to be up. Way up.
It already is.
Okay.
Soon we'll be out of reindeer, and then the killer will have to move on to audience members.
Oh, right. Well, according to my notes, aside from being a sequel, it's also kind of a slasher story. Now, in the slasher story, the standard operating procedure is to eliminate the characters one by one, usually in order of cuteness. So, the cuter you are, the longer you live.
Well, I would take cover if I were you.
There are some other important things to remember. Now, sometimes victims will be killed for pure stupidity, like, being obnoxious, going outside to investigate a strange noise. Worst of all is saying, "I'll be back." Just keep that in mind. You don't do it. Now, I have some things I have to do in the toy shop, and I'll be not.
Okay. Did she just tell us who the killer was, or did I miss that?
I'm not sure, but I think I did hear a strange noise out in the hall.
Oh, I'm out of here.
It must be the cat. There's always a cat in these spooky kinds of things. Yeah, it's definitely time for the cat.
Oh, well, will you go check on it then?
Sure, I'll be back.
We don't have a cat.
I think the noise came from over here. I'll just get back here. Hey, what you doing back here? Why you dressed like that? Halloween was a couple of months ago. You keep going around like that, people are gonna get the wrong idea. You know what I'm saying? Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go?
What's going on out here? What's all the hubbub about?
Santa, are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm just peachy. I think I broke my jingle bells. There's a puddle of... Oh, no. I think it's all that remains of poor old Frosty.
Oh, Santa, what what are we going to do?
We're going to solve this mystery. That's what we're going to do. And you're going. Whoa! 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 I think that was the lawyer's nose.
Oh, so it was. No, it must be close to dinner time.
Oh! Well, maybe all of you should have dinner time too before she starts eating other body parts. I'll be. I'm not that. I almost said it.
Well, that really is a quicker picker-upper. Well, Santa, all I'm saying, the sleigh's almost packed. Maybe, in light of all the circumstances, you should leave a little bit early for tonight.
I can't go while that villain is trying to take over the company.
Well, we keep losing our reindeer. If we don't leave soon, you're not going to have anyone to pull the sleigh.
No, there's a killer out there that's killing off all the reindeer, and he's moving on to characters on stage. I'm afraid I might be next.
Look, Chief, I'll go outside, warm up the sleigh. I'll check to see the coast is clear.
No, forget it. Christmas is canceled. I'm not going out this year.
Mrs. Claus, maybe you can help me. We really need to convince Santa to leave a little bit early this year to make sure no more disasters befall him.
Well, perhaps Elfish is right, dear. Maybe you should leave at once.
Oh, no. I couldn't leave you here with that psychopath.
Oh, nonsense. Mr. DeVille just strikes me as slightly eccentric.
I was talking about the killer.
Oh.
Maybe you got a point there. It's funny how he showed up the same time the killer did.
Well, now, the trouble with that theory, though, Chief, it's too obvious. It's likely that there's something more sinister at work here. I do have a piece of evidence that might shed some light on the subject. One of the intern elves has a stain on her frock.
Now you listen to me. I did not have sexual relations with that elf.
It is a vast South Pole conspiracy.
All right. It's probably insignificant. Well, what I'm going to do is go get the sleigh warmed up. And I'll be right... Never mind.
Santa, darling, you have to keep your mind on the important thing of the evening, delivering Christmas gifts. Now get out there and do your job.
No, I ain't going out there.
Oh, fine. I'll just sing about it then.
Oh, no, even worse.
You really can't stay.
Yeah, but it's cold outside.
You've got to go away.
But it's cold out there.
This evening has
This terrible
been
fix
so
I'm in.
full of
Go
thrills.
out there, I might be
The
killed.
children all need you now somehow.
what will get through
The sugar
somehow.
plums in their heads
hear what
said,
the phone caller
"Oh, remember
said.
you took a vow."
I'll end up under a snowplow.
I think they just packed up the sled.
You know that I could end up dead.
Not all that
Maybe
bad.
a giraffe out there.
The kids will be sad.
A real psychopath out there.
Wish I knew how.
Down to 3 reindeer
to
now.
Get you to leave.
On Christmas Eve, I can't believe.
You want to be on your way.
Maybe with the break of
At
day.
least you ought to give it a try.
What are you gonna do if I die?
Really can't stay.
This is what I say.
Oh, but
it's cold outside.
You simply must go.
Yeah, but it's cold outside.
Yeah, it's starting to snow.
It's cold out there.
This Christmas Eve's been
How are we ever
so
going to win?
awfully scary.
I'd rather be the tooth fairy.
The lawyer looked real suspicious.
Now you're just getting
He
vicious.
seemed to be quite
But
adverse.
the bill is even worse.
Well, but Elfish is so divisive.
Now you're just being superstitious.
Well, maybe it's some kind of a curse.
You know, next time we sing, we really hurt.
It's not all that bad.
Yeah, there's wrath outside.
The kids will be sad.
The psychopath outside.
Wish I knew how.
Down to 3 reindeer
to
now.
get you to leave.
Some Christmas Eve I can't
You ought to
believe.
be on your way.
Maybe with the breakup
Well, at
day.
least you ought to give it a try.
What are you gonna do if I die?
You really can't stay.
Yeah, but this is what I say.
Oh, but
It's cold outside.
Ah, dear lady, it is such a pleasure to see you.
Oh, Mr. DeVille, I have to tell you how appreciative we are of your generous donations to all of our social causes.
Oh, of course. You can naturally see that my heart is in the right place.
Huh.
Yes. Which is why I need your help with Santaco to make Santaco a more efficient company.
Well, of course, but you know that my first obligation is to my husband.
Naturally, but surely you must see that he needs your help. Look at this place. You've got reindeer and snowmen dying one by one, and he is powerless to stop it.
Why, of course, Mr. DeVille, he needs your help.
Yes, so why don't you go get him now before he takes off?
Santa, hurry, I need you.
What is it, dear? You! What are you doing here?
You might as well face it, Claus. You're finished now because I own a controlling share in Santaco.
Not with me and my wife. Where'd you go? Me and my wife holding shares.
Good point. Oh, darling,
Yes, dear.
who runs Santaco now?
Why, you do, of course.
Honey, how could you do such a thing? And you? How did you do it? You gotta teach me that.
You might as well face it, Claus. Christmas belongs to me now, along with your wife. One more evil laugh.
Well, I guess that's it for me. I've never been so low in my life. Lost my job, lost my wife. Everyone I like is getting killed. Oh, I lost all hope. Maybe the world is better without Santa Claus.
Hey there. Thinking of jumping, are ya?
You, but, I thought you were dead.
Oh, I am. I'm just a ghost now, but one of them friendly ghosts, like Casper. I thought I'd come back to show you what the world would be like if there never was a Santa Claus.
Does that mean you're an angel?
Not exactly. They wouldn't let me into hell. Satan has enough lawyers.
Then, what are you?
Oh, I'm just a ghost. I can't do much else but go around and scare people now.
Oh, who killed you?
Oh, I can't tell you that. It would spoil the fun of all these good people figuring out who done it.
Well, then, could you kill DeVille for me then?
Oh, I can't do that either. There are very strict limitations on us ghosts. I can't kill anybody, but I can go around shape-shifting a little here and there. In fact, I was thinking about appearing to you in a more frightening shape, like Mel Gibson! Or Ricky Rourke? Or Donald Trump? I didn't mean to mention the Trump stuff, sorry.
You're no help.
Well, maybe I can offer you a little tidbit. I have it on good authority that Mr. DeVille has a hankering for gambling. Maybe you could place a wager with him and win back control of your company. Your company. Your company. Your company.
A bet,
Your
huh?
company.
Your
company.
All right, Frosty, I'll try. Oh, I can still smell him.
So, Claus, we have a consensus now. You are out and I am in.
Oh, yes. Oh, you've had me so defeated. But before I hand over the reins, perhaps I could give you a little proposal, a wager, a duel between you and me, Monio o Monio. If I lose, then I'll quietly go off into the night. But if you lose, let me see, hand over all your shares to Santaco.
A wager, eh? All right, you're on. But you have to not only win the competition, but you must also correctly identify who this serial killer is up here, killing all these reindeer and snowmen. After all, if I am going to inherit the North Pole, I don't want all of that bad blood.
Oh, solving this mystery will be easy after I defeat you. After all, I know what you did last summer.
Ha! So, you think I did it? Well, you're going to have to defeat me first. And I get to choose the competition.
Ooh, what kind of battle do you have in mind, huh? Rock band, Angry Birds, Call of Duty?
No, the ultimate battle, wrestling!
Ah, you're lying.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! In this corner, weighing in at 275 pounds,
That's a stretch.
we have got the old man from the North Pole, the original jolly old elk. It's the Lemon Santa! Give it up!
I did not pick that intro song, just to let you know. That's a sissy song, that's not me. Oh, all right, all right. All right.
Well,
I
now,
need a little bit here.
worries.
I need to get loosened up here.
no worries, Chief. I hear this guy has a glass groin.
Wait a minute. How can you be the ring announcer and my coach all at the same time?
Oh, it's one of life's little ironies, Chief. In this corner, representing the dark side, the anti-Santa himself, Killer Claus!
Ooh, hey, you can't dress like that.
Oh, this battle is all about the right to wear this uniform.
All right, let's keep this clean. Okay, no beard pulling, no hitting below the buckle, and no body slams to the jingle bells.
Ooh. Frosty got his wing. All right, we're gonna do this, huh? What are you doing, stand there? Why are you so not helping What are you still doing? You're not helping me! You just... I'm not... I don't want to call my uncle, so you better step it up! What are you doing over here? I see you! How about the woman with the picture of me on her shirt? Come on! I can't do anything! I'm too fast to get up! You ever seen a turtle? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about! Ho, ho!
right, Claus. All right, Claus, you win this round. But you just lost another reindeer. And I have acquired an additional 3% of your company. And you still have not solved this mystery. So, Christmas is still about to become mine, all mine. Oh. And red is never my color, yes?
All right, I got a little bit of throw up. But I'm very, very confused now. What am I supposed to do?
Well, Chief, usually this is the time when we turn it over to the audience.
Oh, goody.
Now, does anyone have any questions for us? We have time for a couple of questions each. So if you have any questions, do you have questions for Santa?
I got a lot of questions myself, so I want to hear from you.
Yes, feel free. Anybody that has questions, please go ahead with Santa.
How about you, air traffic control back here? What the earrings? I almost lost a fight because of that.
Very distracting.
I told her to turn it off. What? Is that a question or an answer?
Well, if no one has questions for Santa, I'm going to go ahead and open it up for Mrs. Claus.
Sit
You
down.
take a break,
Oh,
Chief.
I will take a break. Give me a break.
Oh, yes. Anyone questions for Mrs. Claus?
Did you get your new knives?
My new knives?
Cutlery.
Oh, no, I didn't want cutlery this year. That was last year for what, our 304th anniversary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't used them yet. What are you laughing about? I remember you.
Well, I'll go ahead and open it up to me. Does anyone have questions for me, Elfish?
It's a silent night tonight.
Oh, there's one back there.
Yes, back here.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Elfish.
Elfish.
Did I do that?
Good question.
Well, any questions for DeVille?
Phone number, maybe?
Don't do it.
Yes. A little bit too on this moment, but he's gone now, so, yeah.
What'd you put on my wife?
Yes, I
Nothing,
did.
darling. It's
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
Yes, I am. After they die, I get them all. How did you know? He's a very clever man. He's probably going to win tonight.
Yes. I hear the most clever and sinister of them all have goatees.
Yes, thank you, yes.
Ah.
That's my brother over there.
Ah. Must be the muscular one.
Any
more
other
questions?
questions for...
Oh,
Why do I get them? Pardon me? Why do I get it and not the others? Because I put my bid in a long time ago on Wall Street. Yes. So I win. I win. I always win. Besides, I'm very well connected. I know the President of the United States.
Well, if that's all of your
all right.
questions.
Well, if no one wants to sit on my lap, usually when Santa sits. Let me just tell you what we're going to go. May I borrow this since you have nothing on there? All right. Check inside your program. You'll find this detective card, okay? It's green. If you're colorblind, I don't know what color it is. So here's who I think did it. You want to put a character's name down, okay? Of who you think did all the killings tonight. Here's how I know. You want to make sure to be very detailed because there might be a few of you out there that might know the right answer. So the rightest answer is going to win the prizes tonight. And if you don't know anything, just put something down there silly so we can make fun of you later. Anyways, please flip it over after you're done and go over and rate your experience tonight if you could. Really appreciate it to see what we can correct or how we can make this funnier. I'm sure there's a lot of holes in this show. And if you like what you did see, then put your email down at the bottom so we can send you spam. So we can send you where our next shows are going to be, what it is, and how you can get tickets for it. And after you're done, just put it up in the air and go, ho, 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 and we'll take it out of your hands. Did you get that? Because apparently I didn't want to scare you like I did last time, because apparently you were frozen and you did nothing. But I do like those fingernails there. Those are pretty nice. Yeah, I could tell that you did nothing at all helping Santa. I didn't hear nothing. Oh, don't be calling me a ho-ho-ho. All right, enjoy yourselves while you're doing this, and please do not cheat. And if you're going to cheat, do it off of somebody who knows what they're doing.
I really can't stay.
It's cold outside.
Oh, I gotta go away.
Baby, it's cold outside.
All right, Claus. You have failed, Claus. You have not a clue as to who is the murderer up here at the North Pole. It is about to become mine! All mine!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did you get that glove?
Oh, why, it was a Christmas present from Mr. DeVille.
Oh. I think I got it. Yep, I got it.
Wait, you mean it was Mrs. Claus all this time? That's the surprise ending?
Well, I thought so, but from the very beginning, I thought it was the obvious one, DeVille. But you see, that's the problem. That was just too easy. So then I thought after that it could have been Frosty that was the killer, But after the lawyer got killed, it couldn't have been him. And I thought it was the wife, Mrs. Claus. You see, she got hypnotized by him, so he could have made her do it. Then, Elvish, I even thought it was you for one point because, well, you did it in the original show, so. But then, when we were in the wrestling ring, the killer came out. And it couldn't have been any of us because we were all on stage. Which led me back to Frosty.
But he's dead.
Yes, and he's also incapable of killing anyone. He is also a shape-shifter. You see, he was acting as a ringer for DeVille in the ring, which makes DeVille killer of all the reindeer and Frosty too. Give me some. Yeah.
You cannot prove any of this, Claus.
Oh, can't I? Oh, Frosty!
Hi there. How you doing?
Okay, come here, Frosty, right here in the middle, so everyone can see you. No, not with her. Assume that you are under oath, Mr. Frosty the Snowman turned Frosty the Lawyer turned Frosty the Ghost. Was you impersonating DeVille in the wrestling ring?
Yes.
He is lying.
I can't lie. I'm under oath. Who do you think I am? Paul Manafort? Roger Stone? Bill Clinton?
So it was you after all.
Oh, yes. Sometimes the bad guy really is the bad guy.
Pretty confusing stuff for dinner theater. I was
But you will not win. I will get you, good Claus. This is it. Here you go. I'll get you in the sequel.
Sequel.
Well, I guess we can carry on with Christmas, my dear.
Well,
About time.
right, there's only one more thing. The thing with these slasher stories is that, well, we all breathe a sigh of relief. And then the killer has to come back to life unexpectedly.
Oh, that's smart. I'm going to die here.
Hey, well, that was a pretty easy way of getting rid of the body. We usually have to carry him off.
So, I guess this is the end?
Yeah, it's the end.
Oh, good. Please let us sing. dashing through the snow in a souped-up V8 sleigh.
O'er the fields we go, screaming all the way.
Sailors with the knife, making spirits die.
What fun to murder mystery and kiss your bucks goodbye. Whoa, jingle hell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to waste a busy season's day. Jingle hell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to waste a busy season's day.
Thanks for wasting it with us.
Frosty the Snowman, I'm dead, but you're alive. I can still defend you.
We're Mystery Theater Unlimited. I'd like to introduce to you, playing the part of Santa Claus, Dustin Hevelin.
Not real, I'm sorry, not real. Playing the part of Mrs. Claus tonight, Carissa Martin.
Thank you. Thank you. And playing the part of Frosty the Snowman is Mr. Pete Fernbaugh.
And playing the part of Elfish Presley, Ms. Erin Huffman.
Thank you kindly. And also playing the part of Cooper DeVille, Butch Maxwell.
Thank you. I want to thank you guys all for spending, I know, a very busy evening of the holiday season with us. We really appreciate it. And for the View for opening up. They're normally not open all throughout the winter, but they will on occasion for us. We're going to be performing here in the month of, I think in February, March, we'll be back with a completely different show. I want to thank and acknowledge also, great food, wasn't it? I think pretty good food. You know? $20, you know. Also, I want to thank all of you who participated tonight. Dustin, can you help us with that?
Oh, of course. Well, our first audience member who said something.
Yay!
The BB gun.
The BB gun guy.
Put your hand up. There you go. He did so much better than the last show. I mean, he improved. He improved. Oh, yeah. You did do the sign. So she did the Santa 360.
The Santa sign, yes.
Mm-hmm. And who could forget Howie and Simon over
Howie
there?
and Simon.
Yeah. I don't know which one's which, but take your pick.
And the ring girl.
And then we had the ring girl as well. Which one was that?
That was her.
Oh, that's right, the ring girl.
All right, yeah. Okay, we're going to let you go because we know it's a busy night for you, but we do have some prizes to give away, a couple of different ones. By the way, if you're interested in Mystery Theater, we do have a Facebook page and a website. It's right there on your program if you want to check it out. It's a great way to waste a couple of perfectly good hours, too, looking at our website. It's amazing. So what we were looking for it was Cooper DeVille. It was the bad guy, and he did it. And, yeah, he did have strange powers over Mrs. Claus, and a few of you sort of caught on to that. And what you're going to win is this certificate, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this 8.5 by 11 certificate is printed on genuine cardstock with ink. And it's 8.5 by 11. It's suitable for framing in your home or office. Yes, you can imagine the thrill of taking this home, putting it up on your refrigerator just to embarrass your children. And we know that's important. It says that this super sleuth is to certify that the above-named person is a private eye, a Seamus, a gumshoe, a flatfoot, a real honest-to-goodness private dick. And we mean that in the nicest way. Okay. So our first winner said this. He said Cooper DeVille. Got it right. What I liked about this especially is, who the hell knows? I'm confused, LOL. Jay Nolan. Jay, back here. All right. There you go. This person said it was Cooper DeVille. Just a hunch. Sue, there you are. Sue.
Good hunch.
All right, good.
Good hunch.
There's a good hunch, yes. All right, and I think I have two more. All right, yeah, that's right. Oh, Sue, I wanted to also give you this. This is our Play at Home game. This is one of our past shows. This is Murder on the Love Boat. Did you see that one? No? Okay, well, now you will. So you watch it at home by yourself and then invite people over and pretend like you never saw it, and then you solve this one. So there you go. All right, our runner-up prize winner said it was Cooper DeVille. Here's how she knows. Shoes. Leave it to a woman to notice the shoes. Very good. Jerry, you get the certificate. You also get Sleigh Ride 5. So that's one of our other shows, our Christmas shows there too. And finally, our grand prize winner said, this was just the most detailed, and it was very good, that he hypnotized, that he obviously had power, and he hypnotized Mrs. Claus. And this person will not only get the certificate, which we realize would be more than enough, but also this certificate here for the view for the amount of $25, which would be enough to pay for your next murder mystery. All that we ask, you can spend this any way you like, but if you do see another murder mystery, just bring a table of 20 who are going to pay. Okay. So the thing that especially amused me about this is not only the detail, but she signed it, Deb, just guessing. Deb, just guessing. Where are you? Okay, Deb.
Is she guessing her name is Deb? Because I'm just guessing on that.
All right, and there were a lot of people out there who need a clue, so we have one for you. The first one is by a special request of Santa because he had to wait so long on you to give him your detective card. You said Frosty D. Snowman. He wanted to take over the North Pole. He wanted to make a fortune on investments. That's Linda Miles.
Yay,
Boy, Santa was really stressed out. You made him get cold now. This next person, she was operating on the grounds of feminine suspicion about other women. She said that Mrs. Claus did it because she's shady and strange. This is Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne. Do you think all these women here at your table are shady and strange? Some of them?
I would agree.
And this person said that the elf did it. You don't have a name now, you're just the elf. Because she wants to bang Santa and is jealous of Mrs. Claus's big boobs. Mrs. Claus loves you now. She also wants the dark D. That's
you explain what that means.
Yeah, we need some. We're children here. Very innocent. Shannon. Boy, oh boy, this table needs to be our groupies.
Just so you know, next time we read these aloud, just so you know.
We appreciate blatant honesty. Bob D said, "Don't have a clue, Merry Christmas." So Bob D, there you go.
Now you got a clue.
This next person thought Elfish did it, based on the fact that she was the only one not around when the killer made multiple appearances. Also, she showed up twice with new items, slime, if that's what it actually was. I thought it might have been reindeer guts. Our very own ring girl, Bethany Fernball.
I think Mrs. Claus has been stepping out on Santa. A little bit of scandal there. We like that. With Mr. DeVille, she may be a ho-ho-ho. She is a spoiled, selfish woman. This person's working out their issues. They figured out a way to take control of North Pole by killing the deer. We like that one. That was amusing. We might turn it into a murder mystery. Misty! You not only get a certificate.
Oh, you were on the naughty list for that one.
But you also get a DVD of one of our past shows. Congratulations. And thank you for exposing Mrs. Claus for who she really is.
I mean, when you've been married to a guy who's 500 years old,
Whoa, ho,
you gotta...
ho.
It has a pound for each year, right?
And this next person will receive a copy of Murder on the Love Boat. Also said Elfish Presley. Elfish did it with the icicle, with the assistance, now follow this if you can, of Ashley Hannah Brittany using her cell phone. Then she called Ernie Schmoomerdick to represent them in the Union Reindeer. She hired, I think this guy has a future in writing murder mysteries.
Well, he's quoting all of all these old murder mysteries
really?
that you want in. But yeah,
we actually have a fan out there?
Yeah.
She hired Rocky Rhodes and Bruto as her bodyguards. Mrs. Claus left Santa after she acquired 51% of Santaco and married Elfish with Reverend Moonbeam Asparagus officiating.
I love that. That's great.
There you go.
He used the internet. He cheated.
No, he's been to shows.
And then finally tonight, someone else who also put a lot of thought in it. We appreciate critical thinking, even if it's critically wrong. Santa is so over Frosty getting all the attention for jumping on the keto bandwagon and losing weight And he still has his big belly, and he's facing the fact that Tom Cruise will never portray him in the next movie, but Santa doesn't know that there's magic in that red hat of Frosty's. Sleigh Ride 3 comes out next year. Now give me some damn cookies and milk. Tanya, and you, we're going to move you ahead in the series a little bit. Sleigh Ride 5. So there you go.
All right. Hey, thank you guys so much. You made my Christmas night, all of you. Thank you so much. If you like what you saw, please share it with all your friends. But if you didn't, keep your mouth shut. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.